Thanks for checking in to find out what you should check out this month on Shorties.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bombs Away presents Shorties. Yes, Shorties. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shorty.
Yeah.
Back it up on a I don't know, brother. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it. You said Shorty and then couldn't get out of my... Yes, Shorties presented by Bombs Away. These are a once-a-month episode where we let you know what is coming to the show for this month.
Also, we like to let you know what's happening in our lives, what's going on, what we've been watching, and what you should watch too. So, I'm Jonathan Young.
I'm Tyler Rowe.
And I'm Payton Beaber.
Ooh, he beat you to it.
I know, right?
I knew it was coming.
I mean, there's going to get to a point where I don't have to introduce you anymore. We're there, I guess.
We're there.
Yeah, sure. So,
oh, that guy.
oh yeah, there's that Shorties guy.
And all the good ones.
Yeah,
I thought you were the Shorties guy.
We are not. Santa's here, folks. Santa live in the studio.
It's me. Fuck you, Jonathan.
You're getting cold.
Damn. Again.
Yeah, every year. So, gentlemen, what have you been watching? What's up with you?
What's happening? Been watching a whole lot of Bachelor from behind me. That's
what's he coming on to you?
Actually, I'm sorry, The Bachelorette. No, that's really all that's been on in my house. Been sitting at my desk, and then Bachelorette's playing behind me. It's getting steamy in there.
See, I don't know what's worse, the fact that you're just nerding out on painting like figures, or that you're also watching this from afar.
I'm sitting at my desk with my back turned. It makes me so mad because I hate The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, but I sit there and I'm painting, and then I hear something and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. And I'm like, shit, I'm so wrapped up in The Bachelorette now. They went to the Dream Suites.
No way.
That they can't fuck until they get to the Dream Suites, so that's the whole like thing. I didn't know that was a thing either until Carly told me, and I was like,
the Dream Suite.
yeah, they're not allowed.
My dream is to fuck.
No, for real, they're not allowed to fuck until they get like a few, like however long it is into the show, into this part, and then they can do it. It's pretty wild.
Did they do it?
Yeah.
Did he? Wait, so Bachelor. So did he do
Bachelorette.
Did she do it with all of them?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Whore.
There's a guy who's crazy. Jesus
Double
Christ.
standards.
I know.
No, Bachelor does the same thing. He funks everyone, but not last season because he was a virgin.
And then high fives.
And he was weird. No,
they just held hands.
Yeah, he was like, no, really, actually, he spent one night in the Dream Suite. He just sat with a girl and held her hands, and they talked all night. No, this girl's straight up horny. She's like, I'm so excited. No, yeah, that's what I've been watching on the TV. But I did go and see Toy Story 4 on the night it came out.
Okay.
On Thursday night.
I'm seeing it as we record this tonight. So
Dude,
no spoilers.
So excited. It was so good. Just get pumped.
I'm excited for it. It looks so good. The quality of animation and everything.
It's definitely weird.
Yeah?
Yes. The reviews were not wrong when they said that this is probably one of the weirdest, like, Pixar films, like, narratively speaking. The story is very weird.
Interesting.
But it's really good. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Thanks.
Peyton?
Let's see. Last week I saw John Wick 3.
God damn it.
I know.
We
We gotta
need to
watch.
You guys need to watch those.
I have
Okay,
them at my house.
so we were promised a late night showing on the big screen here at the Frida.
Hey, let me know.
Just,
I'm down.
Just us and Trevor.
They're good. Have you seen all
No,
two
I
of
haven't
them?
seen any of
Really?
them.
You guys?
Nah,
I'm the only one that's
not
seen all three
any.
now?
No, I haven't seen it.
I heard 3 is a lot more hand-to-hand, which I'm pretty
Yes.
stoked on.
And then, oh man, there's this knife scene that's amazing.
Carly is not stoked because I heard a lot of people's heads get bashed in, and that
Oh,
really
yeah.
bothers her.
There's a really cool horse scene too.
I heard about that too.
Yeah.
God. They
John
go to
Dick.
they go to Tijuana and they see a donkey show.
And he's like, bogus.
And then a horse mashes a man's head in with its dick.
As a knife-to-knife fight is happening.
yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Keanu
awesome.
is also great in Toy Story
Is
4.
he?
Yes. Yeah, he's hilarious. He's a great character.
Duke Nukem.
No,
Oh,
Duke Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Duke Nukem.
Canada's #1 stuntman.
All right.
And I also saw Ma.
Sorry.
It was whatever.
No, here's my review for Ma. It's like the first and second act were this amazing build-up with a really great performance by Octavia Spencer, and then the third act forgot that it was a horror movie.
No, I would agree.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah. So I also saw Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I also saw, since the last time we spoke, I also saw Dark Phoenix.
How was that?
Forgettable.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
No, I mean, I actually do because it's fresh in my mind since last week, but it's a movie that just doesn't matter. After the events of Apocalypse, where you're like, maybe these movies should have been reversed, or maybe they're two completely separate major things that you can't do both. I don't know, but it just doesn't matter anymore.
You don't have to do an X-Men. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Doing New Mutants
Yeah.
someday.
It's not going to happen.
And it's a shame because, like, you know, Sophie Turner's doing her best. So is the guy who he has very little to do in it, but the guy's playing Cyclops. I think he's from Whiplash. Isn't that the same guy?
No, that's
No.
Nicholas Hoult.
Oh,
isn't
you're
it?
right. They look the same.
The guy who
to
plays
me.
Beast, though, is like a big actor, isn't he?
Oh wait, that's Nicholas
That's
Hoult.
Nicholas
Yeah.
Hoult.
That's the
Yeah.
guy from Fury Road.
Yeah, which he doesn't have much. Anybody other than McAvoy that was in like the other ones doesn't have much to do. Like
Wow.
they go around sulking and everything.
Yeah, but I heard they didn't give McAvoy much of a leg to stand on.
God damn it. And then I also saw Men in Black International.
Woof.
I was excited for that one. Then I read the reviews.
The
Then I wasn't.
absolutely most boring like sequel to something that's already established as some of the most fun stuff that we saw from our childhood,
Yeah.
right? It was Independence Day sequel was better than this. And that's saying a lot. Because that also sucks so hard.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Cyclops is the kid from Ready Player One.
Oh.
Okay, so it was his best performance.
He's in Deadpool too. So no, yeah, I was really disappointed when I heard the reviews for Men in Black 2. And I try not to actually. I can't even say that. I get really wrapped up in reviews. Like if there was a movie I was incredibly hyped for and reviews came out that it was bad, I'm like, well, not seeing that.
I'll
Yeah.
still see it despite bad reviews. Maybe not as like I was hyped for Men in Black. I was gonna see it like that Friday night, but now I'm like, you know,
Just skip it, man. I'm
I
telling
might
you.
wait.
The real question
Hey,
is
AMC, I might just watch it like
that is true.
2
if
or
you
3
got-
weeks
if
later.
You got that thing.
Yeah.
The real question is, was it worse than Men in Black 2?
Yes.
Damn.
3?
Yes.
Three's better than 2.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
I mean, it's way worse.
God.
It's not funny. There's no chemistry between the two leads.
Which is wild because they have
The-
strong chemistry in the other film that
Yeah.
they star in.
So I read an interview by Tessa Thompson saying that they extremely purposely didn't want any romantic chemistry between them.
That's
so
fine.
But in their attempt to drive that home so hard, they wound up having no chemistry.
But there's no romantic chemistry between Valkyrie and Thor in
It
Ragnarok.
was more like a who's
Right.
stronger. Like he's
Yes,
got a-
exactly. So that's weird that they fucked that up so bad.
Yep.
I also heard the whole entire production was just marred with problems the
Yep.
entire
Yeah.
time.
Also, like Helmsworth in his character, he fucks aliens.
Oh hell yeah! He's like Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
like he was in in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his opening scene is an action scene in which he gets poisoned, and the only person that has the antidote is this alien, where he's like, please, I'll do anything, and she's like, anything? And then literally it switches over to him with her arm like in bed, like waking up the next morning, and she's got suction cup like octopus arms, and it's like peels her like off of her, and like even that should be funny, and you're like, Well, this is just weird.
Well, I heard it's also a huge mess because Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth both brought their own writers onto the set because of how bad the movie was going.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Straight up, they wanted her to say, I make this look good, and she was like, nope, I wouldn't say that. And just like threw it out the door. So the movie was just doomed from the start.
That
The
sucks.
whole idea, the whole concept of like this girl saw an alien, didn't get neuralized back in the day, and then became obsessed with this organization that she saw her parents get neuralized, but not her. And so found it on her own, found the New York location.
Interesting.
And then straight up just broke in, like just walked through the front door, right? And in the elevator, and they were like, we have a breach. And then instead of neuralizing her, which that should be standard protocol if this happens, they're like, let's give her a shot. You're like, that's not...
Well, that sounds like a good premise, though.
Yeah, it's like a weirder version of the first. Because
Yeah.
he saw an alien too, and they did not neuralize him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they were
Yeah.
already scouting him.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. That's the difference is Tommy Lee Jones was scouting him. Nobody's scouting her. Nobody. She has no discernible skills like when it comes to any of the other things. The only things that it shows is that she, in her hunt to like find this organization, literally applies for all the other organizations, CIA, FBI, and she like qualifies for all of them. And you're like, I guess.
Was she on their radar at least? Like maybe.
No, nobody even knew it. They're like, she's a ghost.
Huh?
And I'm like,
Oh my god, she's a ghost
Yeah.
too?
Wow.
God.
Ant-Man
yeah, because she's
She
gonna
make
be
pottery?
in the second Ghostbuster girl one.
God, this next one's gonna be shit too.
Yeah, it is.
The next Ghostbusters? You
Oh,
think so?
for sure, man.
I heard it's gonna be. It looks
There's no way.
Nah,
It's
not
a
gonna be
passing
good.
of the torch kids movie, Stranger Things
Oh.
style.
Basically the show with the kids in it.
Yeah.
The cartoon.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
yep, that's what I was watching.
I did listen to something. I listened to, not to plug another podcast, but last podcast on the list, interview with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is insane.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to it on the way home.
You
man.
need to listen to it. We have to. I know I've been telling you this for a long time. We have to do Nothing But Trouble. That man is convinced it is a masterpiece.
He was talking about it on the show.
He kept doing the voice of the guy from the movie.
Oh, Mr.
of his-
Vulcanville.
Yeah,
Or
of the
Vulcanbane?
judge.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, thank you. He kept answering questions like that. I was like, Dan Aykroyd, you've lost your goddamn mind. You got Ghostbusters 3 fever.
Goddamn bankers. Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Wow.
But he is at the front of the forefront of the disclosure movement, which is really fucking cool. So good for you, man.
What- What's that?
He's basically the top celebrity at the forefront of being like the government needs to come clean with the information that they have about extraterrestrials.
I'm down.
Yeah, he's
Like, why not?
because it will scare everyone.
So, I mean, yeah, it might blow our minds at first, but I think after a while, I'll be like, okay.
What if they
there's
look like Mac from Mac and Me?
something- Aw, how cute.
So the government's been hiding things from us from a long time, right? And there's
Yes.
only one way to get the information we need.
I was like, are we rolling into a segue
That's
right
what-
here?
that's what I thought, too.
That's what it is.
For trailers?
There's only one way to do that. It's with this month's movie, our first movie. It's rough. Shut up.
That's the fuck it. That's the theme for the rest of the shorties. We got to make it into CIA intelligence that we got to leak to everyone.
Yeah.
They know too much. We're gonna have to killing them Americans.
Yes, that's right. For 4th of July, we are taking on just a crazy film. Okay, so have you heard of Samurai Cop?
I've heard of it. Sadly, I missed the night where you showed it to everyone.
Still, like, here's my list, right, of like top 3 best bad movies of all time: Samurai Cop, Hard Ticket to Hawaii, and then Miami Connection.
What about Nightmare Beach? How are
It's
you gonna
not
turn
that
your
bad
back on it?
because it's not actually a bad
It's
movie. But Samurai Cop takes the cake, right? This is from the same director
Oh
with
hell
a
yeah!
bunch of the same stars.
Oh hell yeah! Again.
Okay, so, and it also, because it says American in it, I decided, because there's not very much like 4th of July movies left.
Born on the 4th of July.
Sandlot.
Independence Day.
Oh, second one.
Fuck. Peyton, god damn it.
I decided to give our fans an introduction to this director's style, or lack thereof.
Maybe too much.
Yeah. So, we have 1987's Killing American Style. Roll trailer.
Shinzo.
A lot more people are going to get killed.
Freeze, Lynch! Police! You're under arrest! More guns!
That's pretty good.
I can do anything I want!
And you can't do a goddamn thing about it.
Drop your gun! Put your hands over your head! What do you want from me?
I want a doctor. I want one now, and you're gonna get me one. I gotta fix my huge head.
Lord Farquaad stars in.
Wow.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yes.
That movie?
Or
Yeah.
him.
Him.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, really?
Oh, his chin?
I've never seen this guy before.
Robert Zadar.
Robert
Yeah.
Zadar.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
He,
Shinzo.
I think his biggest mainstream role was he was one of the convicts in the jail of Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
And,
And he was in Maniac Cop.
yes, Maniac Cop, he was the Maniac Cop.
So he's like a B movie
Yes.
guy.
Sure.
That's probably why I've never seen him or never
Right.
heard of these movies.
Yeah. But Shinzo, he's real.
He got a big ass head, dude.
Dang.
It's
Yes.
that jaw.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Dang.
Crimson chin for
Heck
real.
yeah.
So in
Where's
Samurai
Cleft, the boy
Cop,
wonder?
in Samurai
Boy
Cop,
Chin
he
Wonder.
has a beard the whole time, so it actually is hidden,
Oh, okay.
right? And it wasn't until another movie that we watched from the same director, in which we were like, God damn!
He was a Chippendales dancer, apparently.
Dang.
He wore the thong on his chin. That was the big reveal.
Yes, so that is Killing American Style. I'm extremely excited for this one. And it will be coming out July 2nd, so that's 2 days before July 4th for 4th of July.
Big, brawny, and imposing with an enormous face. That's what's written
That's
on
the
his
description.
IMDb description.
Nice.
Damn.
You must like lean into that because I don't know how else you would survive.
I know. With like a big old weird head.
Yeah.
So, the rest of the month will be diving in to our celebration of 2 years of this show. And we are going to hit it strong. I'm serious. Very strong. So the first is I wanted to do this last year, and we kind of got wrapped into a couple other things that we had to do, so the movie was held off. It's something just title alone is really like kind of the theme that we're going for, because it is our birthday here on the show. Our birthday is July 15th. If you want to send gifts, you can send them care of the Frida Cinema. That's 305 East 4th Street.
Frida Cinema.
Just look up the Frida Cinema.
Send it to us.
Care of Bombs Away.
Don't write bomb on the package.
I know. That's the first time I've ever thought about that. I'm like, what? They're like, these guys just keep getting things and it says bombs away.
Make sure to write not a bomb on it, and then they'll let us have it.
Yeah, how is our stuff getting through? I just thought of that. God damn.
Shit, my bad.
Care of Jonathan Young or Tyler Rowe. Okay, let's do that.
And then write a bomb on it if you're sending it to us by name.
Yeah, do the draw the bomb, like from the bomb.
Send us a bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell people to do that. God
Like
damn.
a bomb of a movie, idiot. God.
Sure.
What'd you think I meant?
Yeah, exactly what you meant.
A nuke?
No, that's for the worst bombs of all time. The nukies. Damn, we forgot to finish that.
No, you forgot to finish that.
I have to say we.
But yes, since it's our birthday, we are celebrating with
Another slasher.
another slasher. Wow, it's almost
How
as if
original.
most of them are shit.
Yes, they are. Now, I've never seen this one. I'm extremely excited because it's just birthday themed.
Happy Death Day.
Pretty much, right? So this is 1981's Happy Birthday to Me. Roll trailer.
Someone's having a party for the top 10, the senior class snobs. Before they get to celebrate, 6 of them will die in the most bizarre ways you'll ever see.
Virginia, don't go away. Come over here, Virginia.
It is up to you to determine whether you wish to subject yourself to fear, terror, and shock. Because of the bizarre nature of this birthday party, pray you're not invited.
Just 6 of the most bizarre murders you'll ever see.
Wait, so then who are the other 4?
The red herrings and the killer, probably.
Damn.
I mean, let's be
Spoiler
honest.
alert.
Right? So, that is Happy Birthday to Me. That will be coming out on July 9th for our 2-year celebration on July 15th. Okay, so, moving on. So, we've been talking about something that is a part of our bit for at least over 50 episodes at this point, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
And it all stems from the fact that one day in my VHS hunting out there, I was lucky enough to actually get a hold of an entire set of the Jaws movies. From Jaws 1 to Jaws 4. All at the same time, all at the same place. So, I don't know, it just came to me where it was just like, wait, these are actually like a great movie all the way to a horrible movie. Like, they just progressively got worse over time. And I was like, there's nothing else, because if you were listening to last week's staff picks, we talked about how Freddy is kind of a roller coaster of a franchise, right? And there's no other franchise that I could think of that really had this just immediate degradation as it came down. It just degraded completely. Right?
Yeah.
And
One's a masterpiece.
yeah, so we started coming up with the Jaws scale, a way to rate every single film that we do here on the show. But then I realized that I haven't actually seen Jaws 3 or 4.
You haven't seen
What?
3?
Not yet?
What?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh my gosh.
As a kid, maybe, but
What
not enough to actually judge these on.
What an asshole.
That takes a scale on a whole new level.
Yeah.
Wow, every Jaws 4 you've been giving, you didn't even know?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we all know.
You jerk.
We all know. There's
3?
no way that a shark would go out and get revenge on anybody.
Michael Caine.
It's me, your boy Jaws.
No, that's Cruel Jaws.
So
I think you'll have fun with 3. That's where I come from. When
I started
watch it.
watching it the other night.
I ask the same question every single time about 3. 3 is the one at the SeaWorld,
Yeah, the
right?
SeaWorld. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best. That's so fun.
It is the best one.
It's the best of the bad ones.
Sure. So, what I decided is, because now we're also doing staff picks, which is us kind of riffing on a good movie, I was like, let's go through the entire franchise. And that'll end out our month. So, first, on our first staff picks, which will be coming out actually July 4th. So, yeah, July 4th. So, backtrack one, right? So, that's our staff picks, by the way, will be coming out on Thursdays.
Okay.
2 days after our normal episodes, right?
Well, is it like once a month, right?
In this case, twice.
Okay.
Because Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 might become a two-parter. Not exactly sure yet.
All right.
Just depends on how we discuss it, how we go through it. If anybody's familiar with our Avengers Endgame,
7 hours long.
yeah, you know that.
Jesus God.
And really, there's a lot to praise about Jaws because it's, you know, it's Spielberg and his good days.
It's just jawsome.
Look forward to those and more.
Yeah. So we're going to give you each one, and I decided that let's play the trailers for them. Let's revisit how Universal actually wanted to market them. So, coming out on July 4th, just in time for what would be July 4th in the movie itself.
What?
Right? On Amityville Island, it's 1975's Jaws.
There is a creature alive today who has survived millions of years of evolution
Piranha.
without change, without passion, and without logic.
He's
It
really
lives
depressed.
to kill,
I'm so sad.
a mindless eating machine. It will attack and devour anything.
Seaweed.
It is as if God created the devil and gave him jaws. This is Universal's
1965.
extraordinary motion picture version of Peter Benchley's best-selling novel, Jaws.
I just found
To all
out
who come to this happy
that a
place.
girl got killed here
Idiot.
last week.
That's Jurassic
And you
Park.
knew it. You knew there was a shark out there. You knew it was dangerous. But you let people go swimming anyway.
Did you see that?
It's all psychological. You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Is it true that most people get attacked by sharks in 3 feet of water, about 10 feet from the beach? Yeah.
What we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
We're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
Bad fish. But I'll catch him and kill him.
Did you hear your father? Out of the water now!
This shark, swallow you whole.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's a 20-footer.
25. 3 tons of them.
Hurry up, he's coming straight for us. Don't screw it up now. Don't wait for me. Now! Shoot! What's the tail? Give him room! I can't, he's trying to run! Oh! Quick! I can't hold it! Hurry! Take it up! Brody!
None of man's fantasies of evil can compare with the reality of Jaws.
Usually fantasize about evil.
I do.
Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, Jaws. See it before you go swimming.
That's the best Jaws tagline there is. See it.
See it.
I thought it was just see it.
Jaws. See it.
So that'll be July 4th. Now, if Jaws 2 happens to extend over in length for our staff picks, Jaws 2 will come out July 11th. So let's just dive right into that trailer and see what's different
oh, good, this one's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Not like 7 minutes long.
Jesus Christ, thank God.
Let's roll 1978's Jaws 2.
Jaws 2. The terror continues. In all the vast and unknown depths of the ocean, how could there have been only one?
Chief Brody, can we go, please?
I think we may have another shark problem. Are you serious?
How's that guy still mayor?
Roy Scheider.
I think we've got a big shark.
The whole beach looks incredible.
Lorraine Gary. And Murray Hamilton.
Look at this.
I think we're gonna need a battleship.
Fire now!
Look, Brody, you started a panic on a public beach. Now, what if somebody decides to sue us? That's a shark. Did you ever stop to think about that?
And I know what a shark looks like because I've seen one up close. And you better do something about this one. Because I don't intend to go through that hell again.
Don't press it this time.
Mike is out there.
None of man's fantasies of evil can compare with the reality of Jaws.
And there it is.
That ended abruptly.
And we're done. So what this trailer didn't really focus on, which I think is like actually the best part of Jaws 2,
is the shark.
Yeah. It is that the majority of it takes place in one central location, like off of a mini like lighthouse island or something.
It's
which,
at sea.
Yeah, where everybody's stranded in their boats that the shark, attacked and then are terrorized by the same shark. It's very like open water in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I always like considered the second one. I liked it as well because Roy Schneider's back. It's literally about his PTSD as well.
Rob Schneider is a shark.
You can do it. So that should come out July 11th. Now, moving on to our normal episodes and continuing with the Jaws series, we're going to move on to July 16th. And this will be an official episode. We will be taking on the Dennis Quaid, Leah Thompson one. Okay? Now, this one was originally done in 3D in the early 3D phases of like Friday the 13th 3D.
I'm going to watch it in 3D.
I think you can.
Yeah, I think if you get like the special edition or whatever.
I actually think
with the glasses.
Man, I can't remember where I saw it streaming once where it had the 3D option.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should do that.
It sucks in 3D, I promise you.
I'm sure it
does. Just like everything else in 3D, I'm sure it sucks.
Yeah.
We did that for a live event once. Classic 3D.
3D one?
I wanted to do
not Nightmare.
Yeah, Friday, which is the next one that we do here. I wanted because they're going to show it all day on Friday the 13th, but the 8 p.m. showing, I wanted to
the 3D
sponsor it and give 3D versions of
it. The 3D glasses really make Ice Cube pop out of the screen. Because you said
Ice
Friday.
Yeah.
Damn!
Bye, Felicia. So, yes, that would be fun to do it in 3D, but it's going to hurt my eyes, probably.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, it's...
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
Bitch.
But, yes, July 16th, we'll be coming out with our first official episode for the Jaws series.
For July is Jawsome.
I'm not making that hashtag.
I am.
But we will be taking on 1983's Jaws 3D. D's for dick. Roll trailer.
Shark cock.
A creature alive today has survived millions of years of evolution. It lives to kill. A mindless eating machine that will attack and devour anything. One terrified you like nothing you have ever experienced when it captured your imagination and tapped your fear like no movie before it. Then, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, two continued the legend and spread the fear. Next summer, nature's most terrifying creature takes on an all-new dimension in an all-new adventure. And for the first time, the terror of Jaws will not stop at the edge of the screen. Jaws 3D. The third dimension is terror.
I feel like everybody used that.
I mean, I do live in the third dimension. It is terrible.
I love how they kind of like were doing a ripoff of like how the alien letters will come on the screen.
Yeah.
Everybody's just ripping off everybody. As soon as something big hit, it was just like, do it! Everybody do it!
Yeah, DC. Give us the Snyder cut of Jaws 3D.
Cut this. So that will be the 16th. Now, coming up on the 23rd, we're going to continue with what we thought was the worst Jaws movie of all time. Okay? So this is the one in which Michael Caine. Hi, I'm Michael Caine.
I've had a stiff neck for hours.
This is the one in which Michael Caine actually turned down going to the Academy Awards to pick up his bona fide guaranteed Oscar win. He actually did win. He turned it down to film this movie.
Like, he wasn't there to pick up the award.
Correct.
Yes.
They basically were like, Michael, you're going to show up because, like, you're going to win.
He's like, no, fuck you. I'm in Jaws the Revenge.
Did you see the first three? They were awesome.
This is going to put me on the map.
Wait, what did he win an Academy Award for?
Oh, I forget what it is.
That one, the one where he's an Englishman.
And gay.
Wait, is that it?
No.
I was like, which one is that?
That Miss Congeniality.
Oh, was he in Miss Congeniality?
Yeah, he's the gay person that trains her.
Oh.
It's actually a really damn good movie.
Shit.
So, this one's Michael Caine, and Roy Schneider is now, his character is dead, but the shark is still out for revenge on the Brody family.
Ghost Shark.
Oh, man, we should have done that.
Oh, Ghost Shark. That's right. That's a movie.
Yeah. That's a movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then there's Ghost Shark 2, Urban Jaws.
What?
Yes. In Ghost Shark, a girl slides down a slip and slide, and the shark's just like, hello! And eats her.
Is waiting at the end, and it goes into her mouth. She slip slides into his mouth. Also, a guy, basically, Ghost Shark can metabolize himself in any body of water.
Metabolize himself?
Whatever. Materialize.
He has a really fast metabolism, so he can eat lots of McDonald's.
He can appear in any body of water. So the guy drinks a cup of water, and it comes out of his stomach.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's also, in the third one, he teams up with Ghost Dad.
No,
they go to jail.
You put the shark in the water.
And in the fourth one, he makes pottery.
Oh, Ghost. Oh, my. She's like drowning.
Ditto, shark. Ditto. Whoopi's there. Girl, you in danger. There's a shark behind you. Go shark. That's me. It's like Jabberjaw. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, God.
So, yes, Jaws: The Revenge, coming July 23rd. Let's roll that trailer.
Instinctively, man has always been drawn to the sea. Its beauty, its mystery, its secrets. But there is also a vague uncertainty, a sense of intrusion into an alien world, where man is unwelcome and completely at the mercy of the most terrifying predator on Earth. Man's deepest fear has risen again.
Back from the grave.
The revenge. This time, it's personal.
Oh, that was the tagline.
You called my shark mama cook.
Yes. So that's Jaws, The Revenge. Now, one would think that that's the end of it and how it all ends. But before we get into our final film of the month, we have to announce the next live show.
Do we?
We do.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Way.
We're doing it?
Well, yeah. What?
I don't know. I'm just hyping this up. Come on.
So the next live show will be done on the 27th of July, and we are taking on the 30th anniversary of the Patrick Swayze. Speaking of Ghost.
Oh, I thought you meant speaking of ghosts because he's dead. Jesus,
God damn it! I'm not as cruel as you.
Cruel Jaws.
We will be taking on, it's the 30th anniversary of one of the weirdest first and second acts to then progress into the craziest third act of a movie you've probably seen in a long time, of a major studio motion picture. And that film is
Roadhouse.
That's right. We've got punching and kicking and throats pulling out and Sam Elliott for some reason.
For some fucking reason.
And
Sam Elliott can't play anything other than a cowboy.
So basically we have Patrick Swayze, who has a degree from NYU but is also a bouncer.
It was actually a precursor to what it's like to have a degree nowadays.
And he is the best in the business, and he is hired to go clean up a bar in another town. But he knows that he's going to make waves and he's going to make enemies. And that includes the guy who pretty much runs the town, who doesn't want the new bar to be cleaned up, because that's where he does all his seedy business in the town. So, not only does the bar get cleaned up, but that also makes the clientele clean up. And the guy feels like he's losing business, so he takes revenge out on the bar and on Patrick Swayze. So who has to clean up? Patrick Swayze.
It's whatever years it
it's
was.
1989. It's its 30th anniversary.
It's 1989's The Cleanup Man.
The janitor.
The Cleaner, starring...
Nobody saw that. I don't know.
Fuck, what was it? Oh, Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Patrick Swayze in Made to Order. No, it's Patrick Swayze in 1989's Roadhouse, coming to the Frida Cinema with us, Bombs Away Live, on July 27th at 7 p.m. Please join us. Tickets are on sale now at linktr.ee/bombsawayshow. That's linktr.ee/bombsawayshow.
I bought mine already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, roll trailer.
Can I buy you guys a drink? Guess not.
Patrick Swayze is
Dalton.
I thought you'd be bigger.
Opinions vary.
That's what she said.
When he's around, anything can happen.
How does a guy like you end up a bouncer?
Just lucky, I guess.
And usually does.
If somebody gets in your face, I want you to be nice.
Don't be rude.
Ask him to walk, but be nice.
Help this gentleman to the door.
Until it's time to not be nice.
So says the fighting philosopher. He may be hard to handle.
I keep talking, you're gonna go off thinking I'm a nice guy.
I know you're not a nice guy.
But he's easy to like.
What's the matter, Dalton? Don't you like women?
Worst I ever had was wonderful.
He's not what you'd expect.
I thought you'd be bigger.
But there's one thing you can count on. He's the best friend a good time ever had.
Aren't you guys tired?
Doc, I'll get all the sleep I need and I'm dead.
This is my town. I'm not afraid of him.
I guess you'll be having that fire sale now, all right? You got your hands full, kid.
I just think I'm looking at a dead man.
Patrick Swayze.
For that line of work, I thought you'd be bigger.
Gee, I've never heard that before.
Roadhouse.
That trailer doesn't do that movie justice at all.
Yeah, that movie looks like shit. No wonder we're doing it.
Well, that trailer makes it seem boring. Like, this movie's crazy. Like, I don't want to spoil it. Have you seen it, Peyton?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Yeah. But
I have not.
But that ending, you've never seen it?
Nope. And I'm about to watch it so I can make the trailer.
Yeah. The ending is just out of this world where you're just like, that took the darkest turn possible, like, of insanity. So,
Nice.
yes, pretty excited about it. That will be July 27th. I hope that we see you there. Okay? So, now, back to Jaws. And to finish it out, because it is a 5 Tuesday month. So,
Damn, that's a lot of Tuesdays.
that's a lot of Tuesdays.
That's a lot of nuts.
We've talked about it. We've hinted towards it. Neither one of us has seen it. We just know it's bad. It is the Italian ripoff, known to them as Jaws 5, known to America as the one and only Cruel Jaws. I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
I'm so stoked.
Oh my God.
Now, guys, Cruel Jaws is available on YouTube right now.
We just found out.
Yeah, we
Jonathan
did.
spent all this time tracking down a Blu-ray, and it is on YouTube in its entirety and has been there for 5 years.
Well, I hate subtitles, especially ones that I can't read because they're in Japanese.
Then you shouldn't have to worry about them.
They're still there. They're coming up. It's like seeing like a screener copy and that shit comes up, and I'm like, I'm reading that. I'm supposed to be paying attention.
What a goof.
I'm ADD, man. I can't pay attention.
I
to
have
shit
real
like
ADD.
that. No, I do too.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I can actually do it, you loser.
So, yes, here comes Cruel Jaws. That's all I can say. Hey, it's me, Cruel Jaws. Hey, bitch. Swim towards me, bitch. Here we go. It's 1995's Cruel Jaws.
Talk rubbish, boy. This is not the place nor the time.
For those listening, a little girl in a wheelchair just fell in the water. Riveting for a trailer. Yeah, there's people who've never used a stretcher before.
He's gonna be over 8 meters long!
He took that. Deep Blue Sea ripped this off. That was the whole fucking movie.
Well, you know, Jaws has a habit of doing that.
Hey, wait a minute. You're that stock footage shark.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, they're being attacked by a tiger shark in this one.
A tiger shark?
Tiger shark.
But that's a great white
I'm
in
pretty
all
sure I
the
saw a great
shots.
white.
in the description it says tiger shark.
Is that just so they weren't sued?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't think that matters considering they're using John Williams music, but not from Jaws.
Really?
They actually are using Star Wars music.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's okay. All John Williams is the same.
I mean,
damn.
I was listening to it yesterday. I listened to an entire symphony play all of the original or all of the Star Wars music, like the hits, right?
Right.
And then I was like, I want to listen to Jurassic Park, and I queued up a bunch of Jurassic Park, and I was like, man, I sure hope Jurassic Park comes on soon. It was on.
I get it.
John Williams is the same.
He's still amazing.
He's still great.
Oh yeah.
His son is the lead singer of, God, I'm gonna get it wrong. Either UFO or ELO. Good bands. That's all you need to know.
Okay, sure. So that just about does it for us here. That is quite a month. That's an epic month for our 2-year anniversary. So for those of you who are like, hey, where's Nightmare 2? You did the live show. I promise you that is going to come up in August. So we're going to give you in August not only Roadhouse's live show, but Nightmare on Elm Street 2. We didn't want to detract from the epic theming that is our 2-year anniversary. When you know that, and the fact that you guys can't get so comfortable that the live show is going to come out immediately after it airs. You know,
see it live.
Come to the show. Exactly. Thank you,
jerks. Also, he's in Toto. My bad.
Okay, that's way different.
Yeah.
So, you got anything to finish to plug? Anything?
Nah, I'm good. I gotta finish this show.
Yeah. Peyton?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, I will see you next week, and we will see you next week out there, folks. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Peyton.
And Shorties. Nope. Still don't have an ending.
Bitch.